What's up? What's up, ladies? Diamonds. Let me get my lighting right. Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. I dimmed the brightness on my phone because I think it's about to die anytime soon. So hopefully I can get this message out before my phone dies. We'll find out. All right. Oh, here you come. I see you coming in. What's up, ladies? What's up, diamonds? All right, I got a good one for you. We're going to talk about, we narcissists, right? Is it a narcissist epidemic out here? What's going on? So now these two things seem like a contradiction, right? A narcissist and a confident woman. Those two things seem like they don't go together because a confident woman basically, what's up, ladies? How you doing, Latanya? And the other one faded away. But those two I can't talk. Those two things don't seem like they go together because when you're confident, you think, "Oh, I can't be manipulated in any way by a narcissist." Hello, ladies. And actually, you can. Okay, so I have a lot of clients that will be doing a consultation. I see y'all married one. Okay, what's up? Nate, Nayla. My screen is dim, so. But have a lot of women saying that before I got involved with this narcissist, I was very confident. I'm well educated. Got a master's degree, maybe PhD, successful in business. I just was doing well. Money was good, job great, and then I got involved with this narcissist and just went out the window. I'm broke. My credit, he has ruined my credit. Like, I'm just done. Lost my house. I had a nice big home. It was beautiful. It was elegant. And because he messed up the money and came in, lost my home, and now I'm starting over. I hear this a lot. And so you're like, well, how does that happen? If you've never gone through this, then you may not understand how this happens. And one of the things that come to my mind is the scripture where it talks about, like, in the end time, it says if Jesus didn't come back when he did or when he does, then even the very elect could be deceived. He's talking about the Antichrist and all of that. But it reminded me of this, like, you think about the very elect, like these are the people that really, really know what's going on, right? What's up, Starla? Like these are the ones that you think they can't be tricked. And then he was saying, listen, if I don't come back, Jesus said, if I don't come back and let up off the gas on this thing, all right, everybody could be tricked. You know what I mean? Scripture says, don't think more highly of yourself than you ought to. Come on, somebody. And I'm not saying that you're egotistic or anything like that. All I'm just saying that sometimes the best defense is a great offense. And yes, I'm glad you're trying to find yourself again. So what happens? How does this happen? It's the brainwashing. I'm trying to tell you, for somebody who really knows what they're doing as far as this brainwashing thing is concerned, very powerful. It's a very systematic process. So what does it look like? And I just really want to go through the signs very quickly of what this brainwashing thing looks like. So you get a guy, he gets you to trust him. Okay, no harm in that. And y'all know about the love bombing. You know about him doing all the right things and all of this. Well, this is him building up the trust factor. Okay, because it's like a saying that says that if they like you, they will get to know you. And if they get to know you, they will trust you. So we got to make sure that you like me. All right. So we do the love bombing or the idealization and all of that kind of stuff, gifts, telling you how wonderful you are, spending a lot of time with you and all of that. But that's what this is doing. So the brainwashing cycle has already begun. Okay. You're in the cycle and you don't even realize it. And it's not always that it will be like love bombing. You know what I mean? Your covert narcissists, sometimes it's very subtle. Yes, they are, Missy. They're master manipulators. So sometimes it's very subtle. So you can't always think that, oh, it's going to come looking like this or it's going to come looking like that, right? So once they get you to trust them, now, this is very key right here. It's all key because it's a system. Now I have to isolate you. Why is that important? Well, it's important for a couple of different reasons. But how do they do that? Because you think, okay, confident woman, I'm intelligent, I'm not going to just allow somebody to just, rope me up and kidnap me and just take me off somewhere. I'm not like that. Well, hey, what's up, Pam? Well, what happens is, they may start to plant little things like they don't want us to be together. They don't want us to be happy. It might not start out like that. It may just start out, hey, I just want to be with you all the time. I just love being around you. I just, every second, it may start out like that, but then it matriculates, yeah, you're a survivor. I'm so happy that you survived, Rose. Okay. I'm very ecstatic that you survived. So it gradually goes in from the I want to be with you all the time. I want to, breathe your oxygen and all that is so romantic to the conspiracy. They just don't want us to be together. Everybody's not going to be happy for our happiness. Everybody is not going to be into the fact that, the way I love you, whatever. It's that us against them. So gradually they start to get you away from your foundation. Because why? That's very important to set up the next step. Okay? Because the next step is when I start really breaking you down. But I got to get you isolated. So once I get you isolated, now that doesn't mean that you totally ain't fooling with your peoples and your friends and none of that. That doesn't necessarily mean that. But it does mean that he has 99.9 of all the influence. Okay? What's up, Science said I was married to one for 11 years. Yeah, I hate to hear that. So now we go into the correction phase. What does that mean? Well, oh boy, now you can call it devaluing. I'm just calling it correction, in this example. Means that he starts picking you apart. Now, all the stuff that you used to do that was okay, that was cool, is why I fell in love with you, yada, yada, yada. Now, I don't like it. Why do you do that? See, that's why I can't take you nowhere. That's the very reason why I come down on you the way I come down on you, because you're stupid. You know what I mean? Sorry I had to say, but I'm just in character right now. And you this and you that and you did. And so it starts picking you and you start, because think about it, you trust him now. You trust him. And he's isolated you. So you really don't have any other, because now I'm tearing down your belief system. And you don't have a social or a foundation and friends and family to really compare to. You don't have anything to bounce it off of, to say, because you're not connected anymore. You're isolated. So if he just came to you and saw you on the street and just started talking crazy, rah, 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 and all of that kind of stuff, if you don't go, yeah, but no, he's not going to do that. That's not good salesmanship. Why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? You go into a car dealership, they ain't just throwing keys, they ain't just yelling numbers out to you. Hey, you want something to drink? Can I get you some coffee, some water, some pop, soda? What you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, okay. How you? Yeah, this is a process. He's selling you on this thing, right? So then when it comes, and see, then there's a test. He ain't gonna just gradually just start popping off at the mouth. No, he's gonna gradually kind of lead up into this thing. Hey, what's up? I feel weird. You said sexy. Hey, I feel weird saying it, but that's your name. What's up? So he's going to gradually go into this thing. And when he chips away a little bit at a time, breaking you down, telling you what was previously right is now wrong, that's when your confidence starts getting dismantled brick by brick. Yes. And now, once I totally dismantle you, okay, and there's no remnants of your former self, because now all you're wanting to do is please him and get his validation. Then we go into the salvation phase. We're going to get you saved now, meaning I'm going to tell you exactly what I want you to do so that you can get back in my good graces. And now we have been brainwashed, because you'll be rewarded for the behavior that he sanctions. And that is not going to look anything like, what's up, Brenda, how you were, your former confident, making it happen self. So beware, okay? And, just if you're already in this and, I just kind of broke down your situation, then you can get out of it. You can. I mean, just because you got into it, there are narc survivors all over the place. You know what I mean? If you've never been in it and you feel like you was watching the whole R. Kelly thing and you was like, oh, surviving R. Kelly, I could never be one of them, blah, 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 blah. Never say never. Okay. I'm not saying it's going to happen to you, but I'm just saying be aware of the wolf in sheep's clothing. Be aware that of the person who comes as an angel of light. Okay. Be aware the scripture says that if Jesus had delayed his coming, even the very elect would have been deceived. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, Rebecca in Canada? Yeah, it's probably just as cold here as it is in Canada. It was 17, wind chill was 17 below this morning. It's real crazy. So, but you know what? I see you. If this happened to you, I see you being confident again. I see you being strong again because he can't take away who you really are. All he's done was just kind of disconnect you from yourself. All you got to do is reconnect. Once you get submerged back into being around family and friends, those who love you, your support system, and that old kind of cultish way of thinking that he had you in. Hope my thing don't go off. I got my battery sign going down. Then you'll begin to get stronger. Hey, but listen, let me tell you this. If you need help, if you want to talk to me, go to my website, ChristopherReed.org. Love to chop it up with you, do a consult, free 30-minute consult. You can schedule it yourself. You may be interested in one-on-one coaching, group coaching, whatever, so that we can get to the root of the issue that's going on with you. Not all of you deal with narcs, and some of you just had bad relationships and bad experiences, right? So get at me. Also, the free book, Forbidden Secrets of the Goodie Box, which your father didn't tell you and your mother did not know. Get that free PDF or the Kindle version. What else? Oh, join me tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be talking about what your father didn't tell you and your mother didn't know. Okay? More so on the what your father didn't tell you side. There's a lot of things that you as little girls, you didn't get from daddy. Okay? Tonight we talking about it. I want to give it to you. All right? Not saying that your daddy was bad. Some of you didn't have fathers there. Some of you had fathers there. But there's still just some things that, just didn't happen. You know what I mean? I love y'all. I consider y'all like my own daughters, even if you may be older than me. It doesn't matter. I have the spirit of a father. You feel me? So what's up, ladies? Y'all shouting me out and saying all this good stuff. Oh, if you want to join me tonight in Facebook group, go to my website. You'll see the link there where to join, ChristopherReed.org. I really love when y'all hang out with me. I appreciate it. I'm always trying to give you good content. If there's anything you want me to talk about, let me know. In my Facebook group, every Wednesday I do a 1 hour live discussion, having a great time with the ladies. That's the Diamond Mind. A lot of content in there. A year and a half worth of content. Me talking it's my sermon. I call it my relationship sermon every Wednesday for a whole hour. Please, I am info. Oh, all you got to do is just go to my website, ChristopherReed.org. You'll see a big red button right there. Sign up for a free consultation, okay? Because what I do is we gonna lay out a plan. We're gonna work together. I'm gonna be your new BFF. What's up, Jill? What's up, Jill? Jill's in my Facebook group. Yeah, if we work together, I'm gonna be your new BFF, okay? I'm Doc Reed, Coach Doc, whatever you want to call me. You know what I mean? But we're gonna be like this until we get to the promised land. It says how I got healed. Surrendering to God is really where it's at. Yes, it is. And we thank God that he has given us coaches and counselors and therapists and psychiatrists and psychologists and all that kind of stuff, as well as pastors, prophets, teachers, and evangelists and all of that. Yeah. So, yes. And a lot of y'all say y'all like Doc because, I incorporate the scriptures, based off my belief. And, and I love to show how all these, these wounds and these emotional wounds, how it can be healed, via the scriptures. And, I interweave all of that into what I do as a coach, because that's just who I am. So I appreciate y'all hanging out. Like I said, don't get caught off guard with the brainwashing. It's very powerful. Okay, very, very, very powerful, and you gotta know the signs. So hopefully y'all join me tonight for those of you who are not already in the diamond mine with the rest of the diamonds. And like I said, what your father didn't tell you, we're gonna be getting into it tonight, okay? Because it's just, to me, there's nothing more precious than a daughter, a little girl. And all of y'all, somebody's daughter, and to me, that's God's best right there. It really is, Sons are cool. I have two daughters. You know what I mean? So I'm partial. What can I say, y'all? So, you know, more any man, human being. Yes, he does. Definitely, Sonya. So, hey, listen, I got to get out of here. God bless y'all. Peace. Thanks for hanging out. You know, I'll be back next week. So hopefully some of y'all hang out with me tonight. Hit me up for the free 30-minute consultation. Make sure you download your free copy